Hey guys, Matt Ballack here. Hey, remember in my last video how I said YouTube is going to be updating their YouTube channels?
And to be honest, I think YouTube's changing the channel designs completely in a couple weeks anyways.
So young back then. Well, it looks like they're starting to roll out some of these new designs with some popular YouTubers, including iJustine, or as I like to call her, Internet Justine. I'm pretty sure that's what the I stands for. As these are starting to roll out, I want to do a first look. This is totally off the cuff. I'm using my webcam. I'm having a glass of wine. We're going to take a peek at what these new channels look like so that we can start the bitching and the protests. This is a complete departure from the current channel design, which is what I'm looking at right here, and it's very much more in the stark white new YouTube style. So let's take a peek at Internet Justine's YouTube channel. Whoa! I think some of the first things you're gonna notice is that it's very YouTubey, very white. We have your guide here on the left-hand side. You have just the header or banner, which I imagine will be available for, I'm hoping, all YouTubers. But the one thing that's now, it looks like, completely gone is a background image, which is probably going to piss off a lot of trolls. It's probably going to piss off a lot of people, but mostly people that don't make videos, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But overall, I mean, it's super clean. You have your new featured video and description, then you have recent uploads, your playlist, popular uploads. I imagine these are like modules that you'll eventually be able to change. Could be wrong on that. It looks like this isn't part of the banner. This is like for links for second channels and all your social stuff. And then you have featured channels here on the right-hand side. I believe you can control what those are. What I also like here is that your new home area, you can go to your feed or kind of your old featured tab area. You can look at all videos and look at uploads, playlists, just like before, but just in this new style. I kind of like the new discussion tab, which was hidden, I think, in the previous channel styles. So this is where you have your channel comments as before, which were, oh, look at that, that's me. I think it was a little bit more difficult to get to in some other channels. Like right now, to get to that, you'd have to go to Browse Videos and then know to click on Comments and then post a comment to this. So I think that makes it a little bit more findable because it's just under discussion. And then another thing I like too is you can click About and then you have your channel's kind of description there and any links that you want to send people to, any featured channels. And then I think the send message is a little bit more prevalent than previously, where you can actually just click that and send iJustine a message and be like, hey, does the I stand for internet? So I could send that if I wanted to, but I'm pretty sure it stands for internet. Also, you got a nice little search guy here. Click that. Oh, nice little animation. And then I can click back home, and there we are with our featured video and everything. The one thing that still remains to be seen is will there be any background editing capabilities? My guess is no, because they're going for a very consistent look here. So get ready for a lot of comments saying, I thought it was called YouTube, not YouTube. It's my tube. So look for a lot of those comments. What I'm also wondering is where are they going to put... is this the end of like banner ads on channels, or where will that go? Will they push this description over, or are they going to, find additional spots for ads on channels, or does that mean channels are now adless? I highly doubt that, but we shall see. So that is that's the first look. I don't know the exact schedule of when they're going to be rolling this out to other channels, or any possible changes coming to this current channel style. But just found out that it's starting to go live tonight and want to just jump in and just do a quick look. So that's all I got. This is kind of an unofficial video, so sorry there's no crazy effects. What about? That'll have to do. Thanks, guys.